Lovely.
Lovely. Well, congratulations, Gary. A tremendous way to finish the season off.
Yes, started very brightly, 2-0 up in the first 10 minutes, goal from Jez Sole and a goal from Scott Rendell, and very much in command, and probably could have been 4 or 5 up at half time. Very much in control of the game, playing at a good tempo and good movement. And we did say at half time though, don't let the game go flat, don't invite Tamworth back into it, and it could be a different story otherwise, and we've done that really. I was a little bit disappointed with the way we started the second half. They got a lift, they got a break, and it was 2-1. And it changed, the game totally, and we've got 3-1 up, and again they've been allowed to get back in the games. And to be honest, we had some scary moments towards the end, but we changed it around towards the end, and Kevin Betts has got the final goal right at the end of the match and winning it 4-2. And I've just been told we finished 9th in the Conference Premier Division, which I think is a tremendous achievement for the football club over the course of the season. 46 games, didn't start what we'd have liked this season, but certainly over the last 4 or 5 months we've had a lot of consistency and some great results.
And Gary, do you think the conditions perhaps played their part a little bit in view of what happened in the second half? Because there is quite a steep slope on this ground, and there's a wind as well. We had that in our favour in the first half. Second half it was against us.
No, we didn't do enough, John. I wouldn't look for excuses. We didn't work hard enough. We were on the beach a little bit in the second half of periods, and we didn't do enough second half, and I don't want to finish the conversation that way. We've been absolutely superb, but standards are high now. Standards have been set. Got to look over the last 13 league games, John. We've won 9, drew 2 and lost 2, and any club who takes 29 out of 39 points over a 13 game period, that shows where we've been going. And to finish 9th, and last season was a great effort to finish 12th in the league and get 62 points, and I think that including me and Tomo, if you'd have turned around and said anything like that at Christmas time, we wouldn't have believed you. But all credit to the players. We've had to do 1 or 2 things this year, change 1 or 2 things around. I've had to be firm on 1 or 2 things within the squad, and moved a couple of players out, and I'm sure that we all stuck together, and it made us stronger. Sometimes when you have 1 or 2 things you have to deal with, and we got a bit of consistency. The loan players came in, and other players have been consistent with their performances, and as I say, to come 9th and finish with 68 points, very proud.
And it does show, Gary, that indeed the progress that you made, because you played Tamworth in September and finished 2-2, and it was a fairly evenly matched game, wasn't it? And now they've been relegated, and look at the way you've powered up the table.
Well, that's it, and as I say, you can never tell about this league, and one way or another, whether it's over the course of a season or halfway through games, you've got to try and be consistent. Like look at situation where Hereford, they've got out of jail today and stayed in the Conference League, and last season they came 6th and Dartford came 8th and they've got relegated. This is the sort of level where as a football club we can't take for granted now, and I say we come 12th last year, 9th this year. We've got a lot of hard work over the summer now, and try and build for the future and go again next year.
And referring back to that game against Tamworth in September, that was Scott Rendell's debut, and he's been a tremendous signing for you, hasn't he?
Done brilliant, Scott. Done brilliant up top, and Jack Marriott played his part as well, and Jez has always played his part in the background, coming on and being very professional. Probably not played as much as he was like, but I'm pleased for him again today. He scored the goal at Luton, and things have started to blossom for him towards the end of the season. So all the way round, we've had some good loan players, we've had some good young players showing a lot of potential this year, and we've got some still very good experienced players. And again, I would say finally, from my point of view, the support over the course of the season, home and away, has been absolutely first class. I look back at the Barnet away game, and we went down to Forest Green last week, and travelling up to Tamworth here, last game of the season, with really a lot of people can turn around and say not much to play for, but they're been absolutely first class and got behind the team. So I think as a football club, on and off the field, we should be very proud this season.
And what does Garry Hill do now between today and the summer? Does he go on the beach with his Speedos, or what happens?
John, I wouldn't be doing that, no, but it's been a tough season, away from football. Personally, I've had situations which I've had in my family life to sort out 1 or 2 things, and the football club has fetched me through, really. And I've had a tough year, but very proud, been strong, but been helped along the way by players, staff, supporters and everything at the football club. So me personally, I'd like to thank everybody, but it's probably the first year I haven't even thought about getting an holiday booked at the moment, even though I've got, you know, a place out in Portugal there where, you know, I can go. But at the moment, I'm just pleased really. We've got the season out of the way. Want to win the cup final on Wednesday and go to the dinner and dance and start sorting the players out really.
Well, on behalf of everybody who follows Woking Football Club, Gary, congratulations. Thank you for all the entertainment, and please convey that thanks to all your staff.
No problem at all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. All the best.